Hey everyone, Commander Josh Hawkins here, and welcome back to the Brocast. It's that time again. It's Sunday, it's 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and hold on one second, let me get my face up here.
Oh, you have to.
There it is. All right. Yeah, unfortunately I do. I'm hatching the hawk today. I'll tell you what that's all about in just a second. My name's Commander Josh Hawkins. I'm joined by Commander Turgeon Starstone.
A rabbit, apparently nice. Okay.
He's a very naughty
go with
rabbit. And Commander Greytest with the fluffy
Hello,
bunny
yum.
ears. How you guys doing today?
Eastery, very Eastery today.
Very Eastery? Yeah, Turgeon, I gotta say your bunny outfit
whatever
is
that means.
it's very, very Eastery.
It's
you're
on
I don't know,
fleek,
I-
like
I
the
kinda-
youth
kinda looks
says
sort of-
today.
yeah,
Somewhere
very
between a robber and a gimp or something. With,
I thought you might appreciate that one. Turgeon went
Yeah,
for the
it's quite-
fluffy,
it's cool,
you went for
actually.
the smooth. You wanted the smooth
Yeah.
rabbit ears. And
cool.
you could see me in the background there just
yeah,
coming
you
out of
still
the
got
air.
your ears. That's cool.
I still have my ears, that's right. So happy Easter, everyone. It's it's going to be a slow day. I think a lot of people are probably spending it with their families, but that's okay. We have some Easter exploration to do for Elite Dangerous now that patch 2.3 is out. And so we're going to cruise around. Greytest, I think, is going to come and join me, multi-crew, in my ship as we explore the galaxy. Maybe he
First
will...
for me ever.
And this will also be the first person to join me on my ship in the live build. So that
I'm
should
so
be interesting.
honored.
And also, the Hatching the Hawk, which you see right here behind me, the purpose of that is that we are actually going to take some time today during the broadcast to create the actual face of Commander Josh Hawkins. And I'm going to do that with the help of you bros. So I'm going to need your guys' help in picking the right features. Yeah! So the bros will be officially responsible for picking how Commander Josh Hawkins actually looks. And the reason why this is important is because just a few moments ago, I finished publishing. I finished uploading, rather. I haven't hit publish on it yet, but I finished uploading part 19 of Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, there's the dun dun dun.
Yeah, let's have another one. Yeah.
Wait, let's try that one more time, okay? Just a few moments ago, I finished uploading part 19 of Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy.
Oh no.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, so well, it's finally done. So that's the reason why. If you look at my face right now and you see these ragged, tired bags under my eyes, that's because I was up till 6 o'clock in the morning working on this damn video edit. And I couldn't have done that if my wife was here. She's visiting family right now. Otherwise, she would have been yelling and screaming at me, "Josh, come to bed. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. What the hell are you doing being on your computer so late?" Actually, no, she wouldn't even know. She'd be snoring away in the background while I'm working diligently on part 19 to get that out for you guys. So maybe, possibly.
Lucha, crap, I thought I still had a few months.
A few months. Yeah.
I love academic dust commentary. The fluffer, the fluffy, and the gimp. What a combo.
Yeah, that's... So, maybe, just maybe, if I have a few minutes after the broadcast, or maybe somewhere near the end of the broadcast, I'll put in the description and the thumbnail, or maybe I'll just link the unlisted video for the bros who are watching the live stream, so you guys can actually watch the video. There's still a little bit of YouTube stuff I need to do, just like descriptions and thumbnail, title, things like that. But other than that, it's done. The video is done. So I'm very happy, and that means the series can now progress forward, which it hasn't done in a very long time.
And not only your series.
Right, and Shibuka's series as well. So
Because they are inextricably linked.
they are linked, officially linked.
Intertwined.
Whew. I am so tired, guys. I'm not kidding when I say I was up till 6 o'clock in the morning. I actually was up till 6 o'clock in the morning getting that done. I want to see what the chat's saying, though. Finally, can't wait to see it. Woo! Woo-hoo, says Commander Balky. And good afternoon, everyone. I see the usuals are all in here watching the show as per usual. Thanks for joining us, and happy Easter to everyone. And fluffing gimp testes, I don't even want to know. I
Not
don't
even
even
going
want to
there.
know. No, I'm not going there. Whew. All right. Well, I guess I'm just going to hop right into the game here and get this show on the road.
Yeah,
Let's put.
Let's
bad enough
treat
having
the
having
tired
rabbits
heart.
hatching out of eggs in the first place, but when you've got one that's doing that sitting next to a gimp rabbit, layers of wrong building.
Oh, you know what? I don't know which account I'm logged in on right now.
You'll find out when you log in, I guess.
I guess I will. I'll find out when I log in. But if I'm on the wrong account, I may have to sign out and log back in to the other
Just
account.
hit log in. I can tell you here in a second when you pop up.
It's an Asp Explorer, but that doesn't tell me anything because I was using my second account to record scenes for. I think I'm. Oh no, I think I'm in the right place. Oh no, it says Anarchy. I'm in the wrong place. All right, wrong account.
You know, the whole is it says 40%.
The whole does say 40%.
Critical.
It does
Well,
say
they are.
Commander Josh Hawkins
There
brackets
you
open
are.
play.
Oh wait a
Not
second.
Jay Hawkins. It says Josh
Maybe
Hawkins.
I am in the right system.
Commander 40. There he is.
Oh, I'm definitely in the right. Okay, well, I'm in the right spot. I didn't realize that all these systems were Anarchy. That's weird.
Yes, they are technically. It's a bit silly. But there you go.
What would that show up as? State? No, that would show up as security. Huh, well, would you look at that? That's weird. I thought it would just show up as security low or none. I mean, that would make more sense, wouldn't it? Population
You'd think
0,
so.
allegiance none,
You'd think so, yeah.
state none, economy none. Yeah, okay, anarchy, whatever. Sure. Sure.
Happy Easter to everyone in chat as well. Nice to have you guys along again.
Yeah, nice to be back in business, as usual. Shibuka's not joining us today, unfortunately. He has family affairs to take care of. So we are going to, a friend request from Uthred Ragnarsson. There you go. Let's go ahead and invite... Where are you? I guess I could do it just from here. Greatest, are you logged in?
Yeah, you can on the
I am
friends
in
list.
open, yes,
Drop down the
indeed.
friends list.
Where are you? There you are. Invite to crew.
Look at all those faces. Oh, your
Further
friends.
activities. Exploration. Greatest invited. Let's see what happens. Oh, I should turn on voice attack too. That's
Ooh.
always handy.
I'm hitting accept. Let's go.
Do it.
You might have to check your settings for wing comms and things if you haven't
Yeah, I might have to do
done
that.
wings for a bit, because it might.
Astra, can you hear me?
Affirmative. Awaiting
Oh,
orders.
it also, it's a case of
Alright, that's working.
depending. I found out with a Scorpius the other day that it can depend on what mode you choose as to whether things like the ASP will actually accept it. That's what it looked like to us.
Hmm.
'Cause you can't actually
Oh.
do much in the
Oh,
External
I'm in.
camera?
Oh, you made it! Excellent, well done.
There's me up top. And let's see. There you are. Oh my god, you have boobies. Something we
all
didn't
do.
know
I
about
have
you.
I have at the moment as well, actually. If you'd invited me, I would too.
Like that's interesting, Gray Test. You've been taking
judge.
those future hormones, eh?
Oh,
Let's get a
No.
look at.
When you're out there for so long and alone, you have to have something to play around with, you know?
It's Easter, time of hormones, all that kind of jazz.
Oh my goodness! All right, well,
Easter.
I'm
That's where
a
the
little
word
surprised
estrogen
by
comes
that.
from. It makes perfect sense.
Oh,
Boots.
Lucci.
I am a little surprised by that. I'm not gonna lie. That not what I was expecting. My first time seeing Gray Test, and here he is. Anyhow, this ought to do. Hey, wait a second. Oh, darn it. My Zoom key bindings are messed up. I guess when we I guess when the patch went live, a couple of things changed, didn't they? Controls, let's go ahead and fix that real quick. That's going to be under Camera
if you'd
Suite.
invited me at the moment, I'd look exactly like that, except with a black pilot suit, because I'd have a dark helmet too.
Well,
Online.
you know how some people will always say, like,
it's for making videos and filmings and things and reasons, and I don't want spoilers, so...
You know how when you play video games, some guys will be like, well, I made a female character because I don't want to stare at a male character's ass all the time, right?
Well, this is a curious thing. I was having this discussion the other day. I maintain that when it comes to space games, where you've got nerdy guys like us in space games, and you can put yourself in the cockpit of a spaceship, the guys that normally make female avatars in every other game, and Warcraft and things, and they're watching Jiggle and all this Jiggle physics, if you're putting yourself in the seat of a spaceship, you make yourself. You make a bloke that's like you, because it's what you want to do in the seat of a spaceship.
Yeah, that's right?
This is why the single hollow me save thing puzzles me, because most of the blokes that are making themselves in these spaceships also want to make the sexy female avatar that they use in everything else.
I told you not to judge.
And they can't.
Where in the hell?
So that's it's a puzzle.
Oh,
Let's say it's temporary. It's not my final form.
well, like Shibuka in Battlegrounds, trying to turn himself into a woman. There we go. That's better.
Well, he's got the voice for
Okay,
it.
make sure this.
In the unaired Pulsar adventure.
All right, Camera Suite is fixed again.
The never
I'm not
to be
sure why
aired
that
because it's too
changed.
dangerous Pulsar adventure. Yes, he had a good voice in that one.
Yeah, of course, it's only for safety measures. Those are airbags, of course.
Of course, that's what it is. Some of us make younger versions of ourselves,
And older versions.
and
Shit's
older
going
versions.
crazy.
Okay, so I guess what we could do is we can start off by creating Commander Josh
Look at the
Hawkins.
ladder there. Look at the ladder.
You said that we can do that right from in the game, right?
Pitch the camera angle up from there, and you can see the ladder going
Go
up
to
the
your
ceiling.
right-hand panel, and you'll have it right there at the bottom.
Nope. Look, it's red out. It's
Oh, you
redded
can't while you're
out.
multi-crewed. Yeah, you can't tinker with the
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna have to
can't.
leave
Okay,
a ship
so-
apparently for that.
Okay, so we'll wait for you. You go ahead and leave
It
the
kind of
crew.
makes sense,
Alright.
in a way, I suppose.
I would love to see your face change right in front of me.
Right? Like I start morphing.
You've been out in space too long, Gray.
I just start morphing in front of
I want to
everyone's
see your
face.
face
Yeah.
change in front of me.
Oh God.
All right.
Okay,
let's
I'll
see.
I'll
Not
accept
too
the
long.
0 credit rewards.
It's
This isn't
still
Fallout 4, you know.
Wait.
it's still redded out.
Yeah, wait.
It'll
I'm
take a
leaving
moment,
right now.
It just takes a moment. You have to disband it as well, Josh, because you started it.
Oh right. Okay. So let's go
So
ahead.
you have to get your report of
Multi-crew
how much
options.
profit you
Disband
made.
crew. Okay. Now we can access it. All right.
But
Cool.
yeah, so I was saying, the other thing about that Hollow Me save slot thing, for people that are criticising Frontier and saying, oh, it's a cash grab, look at all these cosmetics they got going, they just want to take the money off us. It's not true, because if they were really 100% cash oriented, they would have given us a dozen Hollow Me save slots from the off, because they know that they'd get more revenue doing that. But that's not obviously how they think, because they didn't do it. It's
No
as simple
one
as
knows how they think.
yeah, so that is not a fair accusation, folks. They are
mysterious.
not just in it for the cash.
Now this is interesting. If I look at my oh, there we go. Okay, so I get the basic suit colors too.
You haven't got the Raider in yet, which is what we all want, of course.
All right. Well, we'll keep the black. So, I think gender is pretty much a given. Commander Josh Hawkins is
Yeah, it's not
definitely
Commander Jane
a
Hawkins.
guy. No, it is not. Not Joshette, not Jane. It is Josh. So,
I like the age and the white hair you've got. It's because you've had your head in the helmet for 2 years in deep space. That's the effect it has on you.
does he want to have a clear helmet? Maybe we can have a clear helmet on him. Nothing wrong with a clear helmet. Oh, look at that. When you have the clear helmet on, it puts like a little cover over your hair.
Yeah, it's
that
very
makes
cool.
sense. I'm
Yeah,
guessing
it's
then...
It looks like Russian Soyuz hats to me.
So, So you know what's
Exactly.
sort of weird if you think about
cool.
that? If this is actually what's underneath the helmet to keep your hair down, which makes sense if you have a helmet, if this thing needs to pop on in emergency, does that head cover pop over your hair as well? Like,
It's a good point, actually.
wow!
I love
that.
like, are the
Yeah.
ears poking through, or are they
Yeah,
cut
they
out
are.
for the ears?
Like this thing literally must materialize over your hair and like flatten it out. Incredible! Imagine
It's
how
just-
tight that must feel with some of the hairstyles too.
It's just a hollow me. Yeah, imagine the afro being below that.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like here, look, if I go to the hair and say hair type, and then we look at what's the poofiest one, like this one here, or even like this one, man, it must like slick the hair back super fast in order for that thing to pop on in emergencies. Well, hey, you know what?
Huge.
That's high tech for you, right? So, or this one here. Maybe this is what Commander Josh Hawkins will have. It's close to my actual hair. As close as I can get, I suppose.
That.
This shaggy sort of like...
fringe, man.
Yeah,
It
I'm a
looks
little
like you're from an
disappointed there's
indie
not
band.
like no curly floppy hair.
I know.
It's like where's the
sort
curly
of
hair?
romantic look, but you know.
Anyhow, we're gonna let Josh remlock his magic forbidden tech, says Uchtentide. It sure is magic forbidden tech. All right. So we're going to start off by creating Commander Josh Hawkins. We're not going to worry about his flight suit for now. Is there a body? There's supposed to be body right here. I have complexion. I don't really have any body types, though. They're all exactly the same, right? Body
Yeah,
type, gender,
they
male,
are.
female.
Presumably the Remlock suit squishes you into its preferred shape.
Well, it seems to
No
squish
matter
you
what
into the
shape you really are.
But if you take a look around the waist, just above the waist, there is still a little bit of like a bulge right there. I mean, you can
like
see
a
it squeezes the fat in.
300-pound gorilla being squeezed into that suit, like his belly would just come out the top.
I'm thinking.
And I guarantee you, there are 300-pound gorilla spaceship captains flying around
I'm
right
going
now.
to the bathroom in that suit, so obviously there
We've
must
all
be some
seen
sort
Wall-E. We know how they really look.
Well, I mean, come on. Look. If you think of a career in mining, the guy's not moving a whole lot. He's just going to be sitting in his mining ship. And I did a lot of mining, or even just trading. You know, it's
Like
like
a proper belter.
trucker shapes. They ought to have a trucker shape in here. I'm a little upset that they don't, honestly. Even Commander Josh Hawkins would definitely have a little bit of a bulge right now after traveling out in space for a year. Although he is surviving off of rations and coffee, so...
waste to paste. That's what you live on out there. Yeah.
They don't eat too
Paste.
much, says Cookie Rebel. Looks a bit tight on the package in that suit. Yeah, it really does.
Well, you know, they've got to
That's a
put in
keen observation.
whatever recycling equipment is necessary to like in Dune with the still suits that they've got on. The same sort of thing going on somewhere buried in that Remlock.
That's true.
got to
Well,
do,
I will say the ass is a little flat for Commander Josh Hawkins. I think he would definitely have a bit more of a booty. I think that should be a slider option in there.
Having a close look at the back of that suit. Does
you
it have
wish.
little sockets on that would fit in the seat?
He needs a booty.
Seat.
All right.
Because you've got those little holes 2/3 of the way up in your pilot seat. Has it got sockets on the back of the Remlock?
Oh, you know what great test. You know, before the show, what we were saying about how we would actually make the face. Maybe I should do that instead. I'll do a little bit of exploration. Here's what I was actually talking about with Greylock. Great test. I was thinking Remlock. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. Great test. So what we were saying before, and I completely forgot about this because I'm like brain dead right now. I said what I was going to let the bros do is I was going to let people create their version of what they think Commander Josh Hawkins is, and then we would kind of vote between the bros, and then I would try to recreate that look. So I don't even know why I'm doing this right now. Let me cancel out of here right now. I'm going to leave it up to you, bros, to decide what you think Commander Josh Hawkins should look like. Now, please, don't make him hideous. This isn't like Ogre Hawkins, like the one that I made in the beta.
Well, you know, people have seen the Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy. They've watched all the adventures.
Yeah,
What person is that?
What do you think?
Who is Josh?
Exactly. Who is Josh Hawkins? What does he look like? I can give you a little bit of background. He was orphaned as a child, not because he was ugly as sin, just because he was orphaned. Okay, there is a background story there, which we're getting to. We'll have more of that in upcoming episodes. So he was orphaned. He was raised by this orphanage. He basically spent most of his time alone. He's an explorer. Even as a child, he was curious, always walking around on his own. After that, he got his pilot license. He was a space miner. He did some mining and trading to build up enough money for a combat ship. Once he did, he became a combat pilot and full-on killer. Just went around doing bounty hunting and assassination missions. Did a whole lot of that. And after that, he decided it was time to quit that life and head out into the black for a little bit of a change. So that's Commander Josh Hawkins in a Easter egg shell. And now that we're busting the shell and revealing what he actually looks like, we need you guys to tell us, what does Commander Josh Hawkins actually look like? So go ahead and start. Josh likes a nice round man ass, says Darth Tool. Coming from a guy named Darth Tool, right? Okay, Darth. Don't judge me, bro. Don't judge me. I do like a nice round man ass.
Man ass.
That's what I like. Man ass.
Aesthetics are aesthetics. They're independent of gender.
So I'm going to re-invite
talking there.
Greytest back to my crew here.
I'm not in yet. Oh, my game actually crashed. That's good to know. Sorry.
Okay, let me know when you're back in. I'm going to re-invite you. I'm going to invite all of you bros, anyone watching right now. How many people do we have watching right now, by the way? I don't know.
120.
120? Okay. I have 120 people in there. I expect at least 3 of you guys to create screenshots. Obviously, you don't have to change your own HoloMe. I'm sure that most of you have already got it. Just go to the HoloMe, take a screenshot from the HoloMe editor, and then cancel out so you don't save anything, obviously. If you want to take a couple of screenshots, like if we have the... once you've made it, we'll take like 2 angles, like a profile and then a front on, and whichever one is the best one, I'll try to copy that one as best as possible.
Like a police lineup.
Yeah, exactly, like a police lineup. Even 3 screenshots if you can, but 2 is fine.
Josh Hawkins.
If you have any photo editing ability, put them into one image, if at all possible. Screenshot. So a little angled shot and a front shot. That way I can copy it as best as I can.
There's the Discord link if anybody wants it or needs it, which is unlikely, but there you are.
Oh, my wife just sent me a picture from her family's place. She looks adorable. She's drinking a beer. She's got like a blanket over her, and she's wearing billy boots, sitting in a garage. Oh, the country life.
Idyllic. Wonderful.
Cute as ever, though, that one. I miss her.
I am having trouble killing my game right now.
Yeah, it's doing that these days.
Because I can't even, like, I have the task manager up, but I cannot select it to kill the task. Annoying!
Yes, Darth Tool, I would like a rear profile as well. Okay? Just a rear lower profile shot, if you could, please.
Of everybody. Is that what you're after?
Rusty Dog, greetings. Happy Egg Day to you, too. You got the music on at the wrong time. Like, hey, Rusty Dog, welcome to the Brocast. Good to see you guys. All right, Greytest, let me know when you're ready for an invite. I'll get you back on here. And if you are just joining us right now, we are doing a little contest. I'd like to see what you believe Commander Josh Hawkins... Now, this is not just Commander Josh Hawkins, me flying around in my ship. I mean, you could be. If you want to kind of copy me, you're welcome to do that. I want Commander Josh Hawkins from my YouTube series. I'm looking for you guys to create what you think he should look like, because Part 19 is done. It's uploaded. I just have to do a couple little YouTube things and hit publish. I might do that right after the show, so if it's after the show and I have a few minutes and it's not too late for most people, I might just do that and then hit publish, and you guys can all watch it.
It's probably not going to be too late, because are you doing 2 hours today?
Yeah, we're going to do 2 hours today.
They're used to
again.
3. They're used to 3.
I'm going to have to lose you guys for a second here. I'm going to have to
Are you rebooting?
The Windows.
Okay. That's fine. All right, looks like Greytest is stuck. Whoa,
Oh,
live!
question for
Hi
you in
all,
chat
HD
there.
Space Fox.
Question
Yeah,
for you
question
in
in
chat.
chat.
There, Cylon says, Josh, what mic mount do you use with your Blue Yeti, and how do you get away without a pop filter?
Well,
Are we back into sock territory again?
yeah, I don't know where I put that thing. I think it's just like over there in a little cabinet that I made. But I never bought a pop filter because they didn't have one at Best Buy where I bought the mic stand. The mic stand is actually from Best Buy. It is called On Stage Stands, made in China. It's just a little upright stand here with a horizontal crossbar. It was pretty cheap. I think it cost me like $19 or something like that. And as far as not having a pop filter on here, well, the Blue Yeti has a pretty decent compressor and metal mesh around this mic, so it does filter out most of the pop. But for my recordings, I have a coat hanger that I kind of made into a makeshift pop filter with a nylon stocking stretched over it, and I just kind of mount it right here in front of my face, or hold it in front of me while I'm doing recording. I haven't been using it recently, mind you, so there is a little bit of popping in some of my videos, but certainly not the end of the world. I try to avoid the letter P. That is the other way that you could do that. So just write script with no letter P in it, and you're good to go.
So that's why it's not. It's Commander Posh Porkins.
Yes.
Series character.
No P's in Josh Hawkins.
Posh Porkins, everybody.
Posh Pockins.
He's flying a python. It's Posh Porkins. Yeah.
Posh Pockins. I am Commander Posh Pockins. So, I guess what we'll do for exploration in the meantime, and we're just going to be doing a nice chill live stream today. We're just going to explore a little bit. Greytest's going to join in, and we're going to see if we can find anything interesting out here on the edge of the core. I'll just quickly show you guys where I am. The bubble's back over there. I'm towards the core here. You can see all these different places I've explored. Pretty much every single one of these is a neutron star, black hole, or giant star, or nebula, something like that. So there's quite a bit. You can see sort of like these little bubbles of space that I've explored.
Yeah.
For today...
Mine looks a bit like that, but it's kind of the same number you've got there, but all strung out in one single line that heads back to the bubble. Probably in the same time.
You know what I may do?
You've done a lot more local digging, haven't you?
Yes, I typically tend to stick around in one general area and explore as much as possible. I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to come up like here, just about 1,000 light years above the galactic plane. Wait, how high is that one? Yeah, about 1,000 light years.
Back into the game. Can invite me.
Perfect. I'm going to go here about 1,000 light years above the galactic plane because there are a lot more interesting things to see. Tons of black holes and giant stars and neutron stars, and we're just going to check out some cool places today. I think that's going to be the gist of it. While we talk and do the Hollow Me contest for creating Commander Josh Hawkins, hatching the hawk, as Greytest said. So let me just set a course straight north. Once I figure out where exactly I am here, you know what? I could probably just do that simpler by going to the galaxy map again and just going straight up. Okay, here we are. Straight up, please. Let's go up to black hole territory. I guess we'll have to fly just a little bit. Not too far. I mean, usually when you get to around 1,000 light years above the plane, it is... I mean, quite literally littered with black holes, neutron stars, and giant stars, because you're kind of at the edge of the galaxy where you're getting a lot older stars and
eccentric stars.
Yeah, eccentric stars. We'll look for anything
interesting.
You
kids, get off my lawn! All the cool kids are back near the core, bopping on down.
Just
having a great
keep
time.
going up. And it's easy to tell once you're there, too, even if you stay on the galaxy map view like this and don't filter, because you'll start noticing less of these blue stars, and you'll start getting into a lot more like orange. And where are we? We're very close to the core, so I have to go a little bit more than 1,000 light years up. There's a black hole. There's a black hole. Okay, we're getting there now. Here we go. This is where we want to go.
Look at the blue. It's so blue.
Around 1,100 light years up. So you can already see There's a giant star, black hole, black hole, black hole, another giant star right over here, black hole, giant star, giant star. Like, this is where you get all of the interesting stuff and the best scenes that you can capture if you're looking for like great screenshots or you know, just video footage for anything that you're editing. Why did I do that? I did not mean to click on that one. Is around these giant stars and black holes. So let's go ahead and I'll select this one right over here as our first destination. No particular reason why. 931 light years away.
Would you send me the invite, please, good sir?
I certainly will, as soon as I plot a fastest route there. Let's see, quickly, 32 jumps. Let's go ahead and seat 1. Multi-crew options. Oh, actually I don't have to do that, I just have to go and invite you. Gray test.
Yeah,
there we
Commander
go.
Flint says Galaxy Map's been wonky since the update. Yes, it is, totally. They've got this ongoing resolution offset display problem that they haven't fixed. It's been there since about week 3.
Actually, hold on. I think we have a resolution for that. Someone told me this in chat the other day. I'm going to go ahead and see if it actually works. And maybe anyone who's having the same problem, if it is in fact working... Where the heck is it? Hold on. Let me turn this off first. If it is in fact working... this resolves the problem. So this is the problem right here that Greatest is mentioning. You hover over something and it shows up like way over here, offset. The trick that someone told me to fix it is to go into the options, go to your graphics, and then turn, where is it? Super sampling down to 1. Let's see if that actually works.
Well, it's not going to work for me because that's where my super sampling always is.
Exactly. Like,
oh, really? Okay, well, maybe that's not it. Well, someone said that in
those
chat.
snobby guys who are running their game like on 1.5 super sampling by default.
Look.
Like, really?
Yep, it worked. It fixed it. See? Maybe what you should do then, Turgeon, is bump it up to 1.5 and then put it back down.
I can have a go. I can certainly have a go.
Because look, there it is. It's working just fine. That was driving me nuts too. I don't know how many other people have had that problem, but there you go. There's a fix for it. Just put your super sampling to 1, and if you don't have it there, then you can try bumping it down and then bumping it right back up. External camera. Well, you can try to just turn it off and on again. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Off and on again, yeah.
Astra, can you hear me? Astra, can you hear me?
Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Okay. External camera.
Who's that?
There you go. That's what she'll say to you. They haven't been there for a while.
External camera. Why is that not working right now? Huh. Cockpit view. External camera. Oh, okay. There we go. And Greatest boobs are back on the screen. Hey! What's up, booby? I mean, buddy. Oh, jeez. Woo! All right. So, I think... oh, damn it. And why is this reversed again? What is going on with these controls, man? Why did this just revert back? I didn't do anything. Well, whatever.
Super sampling. It's all linked. Just don't try and fix those bugs.
All right. We have control. We have camera suite. Everything is working. Look at this. 2.3 is live. We can finally control my ship the way that I want to. It's really
And
cool. Greatest is in there.
A hitch here.
Greatest is having a hitch? What kind of hitch are you having, bud?
I'm on the right, experiencing it in the second seat, which is kind of scary.
Hold
I'm
on a
trying to
sec.
find the controls for entering the gunner view right now.
Gunner view? I don't have any turrets on this thing, so I don't know if you can actually enter
I think
gunner
it's
view.
just not set yet. I'm checking out the controls right now.
Let's
you know, you don't
see.
have any turrets, but I might be able to enter the view anyway.
Do I? Hey, how come I don't see you in there? Oh, disappointed. Look at this.
What?
I thought that I would get to see you in there.
Well, I thought so as well.
From the external
You
camera.
do sometimes.
I don't show up.
Sometimes you don't.
That's
You
weird.
don't show up. At least I can't.
Yeah,
Oh,
Scorpius
wait.
and I had
Maybe you
something
are
the
in
other
there.
day. we were in Nada actually, and I was in the co-pilot seat, the pilot seat. And from the external view, he didn't have a seat. He was floating in midair, and his seat was superimposed on top of my commander. So you could just see the commander's legs sticking out of a second seat.
No, you know what?
He was floating in the air. So they still have some display issues.
No, he is in there. It's just that there's no actual light hitting the bottom cockpit, or the bottom cabin. Let's see, if I turn this up a little bit, maybe we'll get some light in there. Let's see if that works.
Well, you haven't needed to change the bulb in there for 2 years, so...
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think you're in there. It's just your suit is black, so it's hard to see. Maybe his boobs are in the way. No, I don't think so, Lucci. they're blocking the... They're not that big that they're eclipsing the sun.
Shaking on the glass.
Are we boob shaming now?
Cockpit view. Cockpit view. Oh. Cockpit view. There we go. All right, so we're just going to get jumping, and we are going to make our way up to... Actually, you know what? I should probably bookmark this place. No, I don't have to bookmark this place. Why the hell do I have to bookmark this place? I'm never coming back here ever again.
No,
all right,
never.
We're
How
off.
does this work? Me no worky. Me no finding the external camera view.
You have no external camera view?
Yeah, the gunner view. I wanna because I really like that. I wanted to try it out.
Well, you'll only get that
find
if
the
there's any
controls.
guns to have. If you
Yeah,
check
but I should be able to enter the mode.
If you check your
anyway,
right-hand
right?
context panel and it's all red, then it's not.
Yeah, it is, of course, because Josh doesn't have any
Basically.
turrets. But I would figure that I should still be able to enter the mode, like the external camera mode.
Not that I've found. It kind of has a logic in that regard.
How do you do it?
Surprisingly.
If you have turrets?
So you
It also
can't...
depends on I suppose what multi-crew session mode he invited you into.
But I do have to say,
also...
the view from down here is extraordinary.
It's
I love
interesting,
it.
isn't it? It's quite surprising because it's just exactly where you are normally in an ASP, but just slightly offset, and you go, oh, it's
You
all
just
new and
have
shiny.
zero overhead view. Like
Yeah.
Josh's butt is eclipsing the sun.
That is because I have a fantastic man ass. I should probably be scanning all of these things, but actually, you know what?
Okay, so Zam
Cancel jump.
Silborg says you can't use the gunner view
jump.
without turrets. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is unfortunate.
It kind of makes sense, but it's one of those things where it doesn't make sense to make sense, if you see what I mean.
I do.
Of
I
all
do
the things
have
they
the
picked to
chaff
make
launchers
sense.
available, but I guess it's not enough reason to enter the external view.
No, I don't think so. And I don't have a ship launch fighter on this thing, and I don't think the ASP can... Wait,
No,
it can't
unfortunately.
carry a ship launch fighter, can it?
No, I don't think so.
No. it is-
Oh yeah, of course. If you
Yeah,
drop
you
into
keel
normal
back in
space, it
T9.
will work. Me. God damn it. Can
God
we
damn it.
drop? And try that?
It might. It might.
Like
Well,
around that
I
planet?
suppose.
Hold on. Let me just head over to these little moons over here. I just want to see how close they are. One of them was spinning pretty
I'm in
rapidly.
Sam Zilborg's camp here. I'm betting that it won't work even in normal space.
Hold
We'll
on
take
a
bets on
minute.
it.
We'll be
take
there in
bets.
just a second.
We will find out.
Yes, we will find
For
out.
science!
For science.
It is unfortunate that
I'm
the...
still waiting for any Josh Hawkins to show up in the bro bar. Come on, you lot, you slackers.
Yeah, seriously, guys.
Where are the
Come on.
Josh Hawkins? Come on.
Hurry it up. No, listen. Don't rush Josh Hawkins' face, okay?
You can't rush Hawkins' face.
Take your
You
time.
can't
Make it
rush exploring the Milky Way galaxy, so don't rush Commander Josh Hawkins' face. He's a beautiful man, and
You have a responsibility to fulfill here.
that's
Keep that in
right.
mind.
Because whoever we pick as the final face of Commander Josh Hawkins, that will be his permanent face from now on. For good, or for better, or for worse.
Into another step.
I do not think that you understand the full meaning of what you're putting out there. Like somebody has
gravity.
put something crazy on there, and people are gonna vote for it, and you're gonna have to make your commander like that.
You will have the
Hey,
Holomy
listen.
equivalent of Boaty McBoatface.
I will let the bros vote, but I get to veto anything I'm not entirely happy
yeah.
with.
So you keep
Here
the
it
right to
comes.
chicken out.
Here it comes.
I have a right to chicken out if it's awful, okay?
Those moons are awesome.
Right?
Tiny
This is
with
why I wanted to
bumps
fly
and
over
so
here.
close to each
Oh.
other.
External
Captain
camera.
13 says, what about cosmetics from the shop? Do you have any cosmetics?
I have no cosmetics. None
Well, to
whatsoever.
put them on there, if we decide they are worth getting, maybe Josh can get them, I guess.
Urgentide says it's like throwing raw meat in front of hyenas.
I have not really seen two such tiny moons, too. I mean,
Nice
these are small.
potatoes. And I'm
Yeah,
not
very
talking about
small potatoes.
just-
Look at that one. That one's got like a flat bottom, too. Just like my Holomi character.
Oh dear, we're off it. Gone off on the rails, haven't we?
Let's see.
Nice pair of potatoes. No. Flat bottom.
This new camera
The
suite
usual
is
high
awesome,
standard
though.
of broadcast, isn't it?
Yep. Yep. Look at this lumpy thing.
That
like,
is
Jesus.
an excellent little potato world. That really is.
And the two of them right on top of each other like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I
They
should.
probably won't stay that way for long. They crash into each other eventually, I suppose. Make
Eventually.
one slightly bigger potato.
Cockpit view. Let's go take a look at this one right over here and just see what the view looks like with the other one coming up on the rise. And then once we're down into normal space here, we'll see. Oh, actually, that's kind of cool. It's going to be like an eclipse view.
Yeah, you don't
yeah.
tend to see them that close together usually.
Well, I've seen planets very close together like this, but not really
Little
tiny
potatoes.
little ones like this.
Because they must be very close if they're such little worlds that close. They must be very close.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wonder if you
gonna
get
take a
from
look
cruise
at the
one to
distance
the other.
shot.
I've seen that once before, and only once.
Yeah, there was someone who had done that. Oh wow, this is really a spectacular
That's
view.
why I did Mojo Moon. There was no gap between them.
External camera.
Yeah, Rory Clark says, I hope we have to have a new class of organics on these worlds inspired by a space potato. I'd love that.
Look how
I'd love
awesome
that.
this
If you
looks.
find little clutches of organic space potatoes wobbling about on planets. All going,
This is gorgeous. Start recording.
Oh, beautiful.
Acknowledged.
That's a good shot. Nicely lined up. Fortuitous indeed, sir.
Look at the
Yeah.
distance you can get in the camera now. It's brilliant.
Yeah, you get
Oh, I'm not even zoomed out all the way either. Hold on.
2
Bodie
kilometers,
McJosh
I think,
face.
before it complains.
Look at that, is ever
His
beautiful.
in-game name is Commander Josh Hawkins, Commander Bulky,
Right?
There on the screen, you see.
as you would
There,
suspect.
on the screen.
Beautiful.
Mm.
I can almost get the whole planet in view with the zoom out I have on this.
Yeah, it's a Clangers planet. Just a little one.
Here, I'm
But,
just gonna get this little
it
shot.
does open up a whole new possibility to get rid of that extra 40% hull you've got left. So I would take extreme care now with this lovely new camera toy.
Stop recording.
Okay.
Cockpit view. That is beautiful. All right.
It is.
Next waypoint.
Good shot.
Next waypoint. Make the jump.
Jumping to light speed.
Let's get the hell out of here. Great test. Space cabbage.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What's this? Ujentide says, well, Obsidian Out was showing off the space pumpkins yesterday, so space potatoes and space zucchini are only a matter of time. Yeah, I saw those space pumpkins. That's what I thought they looked like as well. I didn't actually see his video on it, mind you, but I saw a
Terrifying
screenshot and I was
to me.
like,
They
the
look like
frig is
giant-
that thing?
Giant moth eggs, they look like to me.
Like giant moth eggs. They look like giant
Yeah,
something or other.
insect
I don't know.
eggs.
It's sort of weird.
Enormous
You know what?
insects.
Great test.
They-
Could you put the extra pips to engines? Put your extra pip to engine
If
if
you
you
ask
don't
really
mind.
nicely, I guess I could do that.
Shove your pip in the engine.
Please. Please. What do we got here?
If you drop to normal space, because I want to test if I can get into this gun of view.
Oh, hold on a second. Look at this. 20 light seconds away. You want me to drop into normal space, eh?
Wherever you feel suitable.
20 light seconds away with a planet orbiting it as well. What the hell? What kind of planet is this? This is really
hot
close.
one.
It is.
It would have to be a hot planet. Look how close it is to the star, and this second star is very, very close to it. High metal content, not landable, unfortunately. But let's see. Okay, I'll drop into real space here.
50 billion silicon atmospheres, won't it?
Why is this planet? Oh, it's ringed. I was like, why does it have a red dot or a bright dot right in the middle of it? Oh wow, look at the ring system on that. That is awful cool. I am going to go check this out.
I don't even... What?
Hold on, you'll see it in just a second. It is a big ring on that little planet too. Holy crap. It's either a ring or it's got a bubble around it. I can't tell.
I don't see anything. What?
You don't see the ring, hey?
No, let me switch to your...
Hold on.
Oh, wait, what?
How do you not see the ring? It's right on the left-hand side here.
I see it on your stream because I have the delay there. It's very faint. I didn't see that on my screen.
That's weird.
And like
It's also
by now we would have flown through it, I guess,
yeah,
right?
it's perpendicular to
Check
the
out the
orbit.
system map. Wait.
Yeah, it's
What's
kind of
the
weird.
system?
Maybe it's a bubble around
No,
it
it
of some
doesn't have
kind.
any rings.
Well, what am
They
I
show
looking
up.
at on screen here? Look at this.
Yes, exactly. An artifact.
I don't know.
It's a
That must be
visual
some kind of artifact or an anomaly.
Oh, wait
It
a
is
sec.
an anomaly.
Can you just check the stats on that bastard?
It's kind of weird.
I've got a theory.
Oh yeah.
Cockpit view.
It has a
It's got
diameter.
50 billion silicate pressure atmosphere and some obscene temperature
has
in thousands that
a-
it shouldn't have.
5.15 atmospheres of sulfur
Silicate
dioxide.
vapor. Yeah, it's not crazy. 5.15. Nothing,
Well, that's not too
nothing
mad.
strange.
'Cause
Nothing
I'd
that
be
would give it a
thinking-
bubble like that.
I'd be thinking it could be a visual remnant of the gas giant that it's supposed to be the core
We
of.
found Rex.
That's my theory. That's
Could
my
be.
theory.
Look, it's
what
got a
these
shield
fabulous
around it,
planets
this
are.
thing.
It
I'm a
does-
little
it
worried
really
to
looks like a
approach it.
planetary shield.
To
Just
be
go in
honest,
there.
I think it's.
Wait,
it's
wait, stop. What do you
I'm
mean
stopping.
approaching it?
what?
You don't see the planet! Wait a second, I'll send you a screenshot.
Well, I see the planet, but we're still
No,
far
no,
from
stop,
the
stop.
planet.
Don't
no,
go,
no,
don't
no,
go,
you
stop.
don't.
Don't move.
You see like a.
Okay, I'm
star.
stopping.
Check out admin. In there,
Let's have a
there's
look.
in 1 second. There's gonna be the screenshot that I just took, which
Okay.
my view is right now.
Hold on. Admin.
Wait, come on.
I'm in admin right now. Hurry it up.
1 second.
So maybe the artifact is actually
It
the
is
surface of
actual
the planet.
'cause That's what I'm looking at right now. We're
Whoa!
like,
So
Whoa.
I'm actually like flying straight towards
Yeah,
it.
To the
Turn away
planet,
right now,
40%.
really cool.
Yeah, get the hell away from it.
Okay. What
Whoa,
in the hell?
That is freakish.
That is. I thought it was a ring system around the
Yes,
planet.
what
Look
you
at
are
this.
everyone.
seeing is the actual atmosphere
You're
bubble,
seeing-
but you're missing the planetary texture.
Yeah, you're seeing
That's
the
why it
core.
looked so weird.
It
It
Okay.
looks eerie.
Oh. Yeah, I dropped a bit too close.
Yeah, but that
Okay,
saved
let's
you.
try out.
That saved you some hull, definitely.
Yeah, at least I was going very, very slow. Okay.
How would I now
30's
enter that
fine.
gun of you, if possible?
It's the model for the atmosphere. How weird is that? External camera. Let's take a look at this without the...
Do you know how to do the turret?
Have you got a mode switch set to it? Because if you use your
A mode switch?
central panel and select role of gunner,
I selected that, yeah.
yeah, then you need to have a button to enter the view.
Okay, so I need to set that.
Why it does that, I don't know, but there you go. You need to have that.
Is that?
I have it actually set to
options?
the same as my free look view in the cockpit. I have it
Which
set to
option
the-
is that? Is it in multi-crew
mouse button.
mode toggle?
Yeah, I think so.
Mode
I'd have to
toggle,
fire up
alright.
mine to double check to see what it is. But I think
Let's-
it's toggle.
Put it on space. Let's apply
It's
that.
an invisible planet. Well, that's...
It is indeed.
That's really weird.
It's where-
We
it's
found the
where Wonder
first
Woman comes
invisible
from.
planet. It's Wonder Woman's planet.
Yeah, freaky.
Where's my wah 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 on that one? That was a bad joke.
Yeah, it's too late.
Wah wah wah. All right, well, at least I didn't fly into it.
There you go. You asked for it.
Invisible planet, everyone. They do exist. Here it is, right here. You can see right through it.
Next to it. You find cats next to invisible objects very often.
It's weird though, because I saw the like the star on it. I thought it was just like the moon lit up, and then I thought it was just a big ring system around it. Look at the flare coming off that red star right over there too. That is a big flare. Jeez. Let me know when you've tested the
it's
thing.
a good job that you found that. So if you see it again in future, anybody watching, now you know. Don't fly into it thinking it's an invisible thing.
Yeah, that's it,
It's
right?
just inverted.
It's not.
Don't do that to me. Pitch regular. Apply. Let's get out of here. Alright. I am in the gunner view and I can look all around your ship.
Do anything.
But
yeah.
I don't have anything because your chaff is apparently damaged.
Yeah, chaff is damaged
things
and
on
I
this
have
ship
not
is damaged.
actually repaired it yet, so
That's funny.
don't expect to have anything working when you're
But yeah,
flying in my
I
ship.
can see you turning and flying around, and I could, if I had turrets, keep shooting in the meanwhile, which is pretty awesome. Love
Now,
it.
can you get to the camera view?
I can, of course, get into the camera view as well, yeah.
That is awesome. So that's going to be great for people that want to catch a video
And
while someone's
look
exploring.
at that red dwarf coming up behind, or brown dwarf actually coming up behind that planet here. It looks amazing.
Well, I see right through the planet, so I don't see it coming up behind the planet. All I see is the invisible ring of the planet, the shell of where it's supposed to be. And
We've got like planetary hack on.
Yo, that's what it's supposed
We've got a
to
wall
look like.
hack on a planetary scale.
Yeah. Josh
I gotta
hacked
say,
the whole
it's
planet.
it's a little odd.
Josh Hatkins, yeah, there he is.
Josh Hackins. Oh well.
Wall hack. Wall hack.
Not as impressive as I was hoping it would be. Being invisible and
For
all.
the wrong reasons.
Yeah, being invisible and all.
Spooky says it's
cockpit view.
Hollow planet.
Oh,
Hollow.
it's a
You
hollow
see,
planet.
hollow. Yes. Right. Or would that actually be? Yeah.
One or the
It is
other.
Or
One or
both.
the other. It doesn't even matter.
Place your bet
where
for
is
what
the
you
escape
will do next
vector?
stream.
Can't tell where the escape vector is because the whole damn planet's invisible. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get away from this invisible planet. You know what I'll do is I'll just turn around and look at it. External camera. Let's look at that invisible planet once more as we zoom away from it. There it is.
Ooh, transplanet.
Start
Very
recording.
smart there, Sinclair. Very
Preparing
smart.
now.
It's not right. That is just not right, that planet.
No, it really isn't. But first time I've ever seen that as well.
I have never
You know what
seen-
it looks like? It looks like a space rainbow.
I suppose so.
Upside says, "Oh, I got a call from the planet. She apologizes, but she's currently a hollow me in the Sol system."
Oh god, you guys
Yep.
are funny.
Because your planet disappears.
All right, here, let me fly
That was
away from
actually
it.
pretty smart because there are now like rogue planets appearing in Sol apparently.
I don't know what the hell that is, yeah.
Look how trippy that is, though. The whole damn planet is just invisible. Oh well. Here I was thinking we found something. Well, I mean, we did find
Well, we
something
did
cool,
find
but
yeah. For the wrong
Let me-
reasons.
yeah,
Let's call it
totally for the wrong
unique.
reason. Yeah, it is.
Or
It is unique.
somewhat unique, like bug-like unique.
I'm just gonna get behind the planet, see if I could line it up for maybe a different angle shot. External camera. Where is the front view? There we go. Cockpit view. Let's see what angle I can actually get this at. If I get right on the opposite side of the planet and the star.
Getting Rogue One feelings here with shielded planets.
External camera. There it is.
That's no moon!
Check that out. Very bizarre. Very bizarre. And that is what an invisible planet looks like right there. Alright. Thought I saw everything in the game. Until that.
Maybe it's made out of clear glass. I guess.
Yeah, it was a silicon
Possible.
planet that got
But
too
if it
close to the
was-
star,
Yeah,
melted.
but if it was clear glass, then we would have some proper visual distortions in there from
by
glass.
a bizarre
Like a
quirk.
big
Yeah,
lens.
So, but by a bizarre quirk, it just happened
Next waypoint.
to set as optically pure glass.
Well, optically pure glass is still
With
has a
with
different
variable refractive index at the
Yeah,
edges of the cooler
exactly.
crust.
Well, say
So
goodbye
funny.
to the invisible planet, folks. I wonder if it's invisible for anyone else that comes here. I mean, you can see it, Grey Test, so I'm
Yeah,
guessing
that's
it's just on my end, but still, very strange. I'd like to see the glassblower who made that, says Singular Research.
Not me.
Who said it's
That's,
hollow?
That's,
It's
what I did at
solid.
university, but I've never made a plan.
Jeep Evans says, I blame the Vogons. Yeah, that is who did it. Alright, what else we got here?
I think the paint job on Josh's asp is the default one.
It is, yeah.
Wow,
The kind of
interesting systems here.
bluish gray with the lighter stripes on it.
And here we go again. Oh, I like this. 38 light seconds away, a gas giant. Let's go take a look. That's got to be relatively close. Oh yeah, look at that. I love when you see gas giants that are like right close to their parent star like
Silent HD says, I guess maybe next time when Greatest yells, stop, 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 you should probably, actually stop.
that. I did stop. I had the engines minimal.
Yeah, but you're still
Just-
going 30 kilometers a second.
Well,
Well,
I think
that's
we
as-
could say
that's as-
definitely that multi-crew saved your ass today. It certainly saved you 2%.
It saved me a couple more
Multi-crew
percent
saved you
hull, that's
2%
it,
hull.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Great Test. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
That's
I
what
want you
friends
to,
are for.
I want you to say Commander 40, not 38, it just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Oh, you know what? This planet here is going to look really cool because it's going to have probably a purplish hue when you get to the other side.
Sean McHugh, he does use a HOTA setup,
Yes, I
not
do.
keyboard and mouse. I think for
External
the
camera.
camera as well, right?
Yeah, everything I use a HOTA setup. Here, watch this. Let's go like this. Yeah, I gotta get used to this a little bit more. Just locking on. Lock.
Oh god,
There we
the
go.
jokes in the chat.
What? What?
Oh, I don't know. I guess you can read that out, yeah. From Spooky.
What do you say? What do you call a Stella body with a massive brown ring stain on it? Planet coaster.
I like it.
No.
Yeah, get yourself a nice can of Stella. Stella tortoise.
Come on, speed up, damn ship.
Yeah, that's definitely a hot Jupiter. Look at the color. Deep red.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix my controls again. Something is a little messed up. I can't control the throttle while I'm in this mode anymore.
Hey, Mother Tompkins, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the crazy place.
Yes.
There we go. So, once we get around to this side here, it should look
Turn
interesting.
off your UI.
I did. It's off.
Okay, good. Sorry, I have to delay here.
Oh, no, it's going to be a green atmosphere, not purple.
Oh yeah, cool. I remember before they fixed these, if you got the sun the other side of them, you could see the sun through them, green.
Yeah, it's the blue ones that turn
that's
purple
eerie.
with the sun on the other side.
I like it.
Yeah, that is
Cockpit
cool.
view.
Wow.
And that is
All right.
chemically correct, I believe.
It's very close to the star, so...
And that comes from the mouth of the man who said there were no green objects in the universe.
external
right.
camera.
This is just like a green artifact, yeah, an after image. But yeah, you can. I think it's chemically correct, but I can't remember what the chemistry is at the moment.
At least we can't see through the planets anymore. That was always
That was
annoying
weird,
when
yes.
the sun would just go through the other side and the whole thing would glow. Like now you get this nice black.
Oh, that's beautiful. Love it.
It's shutting my engines off though every time I go into the locked on camera mode though. It's kind of bothering me. It's not staying at the throttle setting that I leave it at.
Yeah, but I think
Beautiful.
we had similar issues before the update as well.
Yeah, probably so. Either that or I'll just have to go back and check out my camera suite settings again.
I don't think you can set stuff like that. It's just the way it's programmed, or maybe just an oversight.
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. All right, beautiful. We do want to get up to the roof of the galaxy, though.
Too many of those.
Next waypoint.
Those hot Jupiters, and it is nice that they
Make
still
the
have
jump.
that green cast. To them.
Jumping to light
It
speed.
is very pretty.
Yeah, very pretty. Yeah, don't see them. I mean, in my very first video, my very first exploring the Milky Way
remember.
galaxy, I had two hot Jupiters literally right next to each other and orbiting super close. I have never seen that ever again.
You're making sibling jealousy comments with the green.
Yep, that's what it was.
Sorry.
Yeah, very good it was. I like that
Green
one.
with envy. All right, and we continue. We've got like 30 jumps to go to get 1,000 light years up, so we're just gonna scan quickly and jump and
Pull
do
your
this.
finger out, because it's already an hour.
Is it? Holy crap!
It is.
Well,
Do we
you know,
have any? I don't see any screenshots yet in the Pro Bar or anywhere else.
well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this then. Who, in fact, is working on creating a Hollow Me of Commander Josh Hawkins for me? How many people are working on it? Let me know in the chat, please.
Say in chat, I am insane. I am working on it.
Yes,
say that.
say I am insane.
It is driving me insane.
It's driving
Or
me crazy trying to make
I
Commander
am
Josh Hawkins look good.
Driving me nuts, Captain.
We have Commander
Oh,
Leon on it.
Yeah, excellent.
Josh Maxwell, welcome to the Brocast, of course.
And
Good,
Skeldax.
they are working on it. They're
And
obviously working on
Captain
it very
30 as
hard.
well.
All right, so then you know
Very
what?
hard, apparently.
I will take a quick moment while and just remind everyone what exactly it is that we're doing. First of all, happy Easter, everyone, and welcome to the Brocast. If you're just joining in right now, we are doing a little bit of Easter exploration, just with multi-crew. I've got Commander Greytest down in the lower floor of my ASP right now.
Hello.
Hollow.
Hollow. I
He's-
won't do the Scott Manley. I'm sorry, I can't.
He is right down
Oh,
here
Scott
in the
Manley
lower,
here. Yes, you can do
in the
that.
bowels of the ship, below me. There he is.
Yes, so for them as what is creating these, I was going to say Frankensteinian things, but anyway, what's working on Hawkinses, like Bagginses. Remember that you'll have to get some screenshots of the sliders, because that's the only way.
Well,
that we can
ideally,
record
or we
these
could just
things.
leave the challenge to
Josh to
Yeah,
recreate
I'm just gonna make it as best as
Here's
I
the
can.
image.
Yeah.
Make
If-
it look like
if
that.
if you can, though, at least tell me, like, along with your submission, when you submit the screenshot, tell me which preset face it was that you used as a default, and I'll just go from there. At least I'll have some kind of base to work with. So, who was asking? Sinclair Research is asking what the prize is. Well, there's no physical prize.
You can say that the prize is you can take the blame forever for having defined the face. Face
exactly.
that launched 1,000 stars.
Whoever wins, whoever's face we select is going to be the permanent face of Commander Josh Hawkins for the rest of the Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy series, which, by the way, if you are just joining in right now, you did not hear this announcement, but Part 19 is done, it's uploaded, and I'm basically ready to hit publish on it. I just have to do one or two little YouTube things before it's ready. So, Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy has returned! The hype is real, that's right. If you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen the other day that I actually posted that I was in, that it's been in progress now for a couple of weeks. These things are not easy to do, especially episodes like this. They don't take 1 or 2 days, nor did they take 8 months. That was just a lot of.
Shouldn't really take 8 months.
Yeah, no, a baby was born in the meantime, so
progress has been made in other areas.
Yes, progress has been made in other areas, like increasing the size of Shibuka's family, which is obviously much more important than exploring the Milky Way Galaxy. But Part 19 is done, it's uploaded,
yes,
and
Cookie,
hopefully
we
you
found
guys
the ruins
will...
of an old episode and read all the data sources from it. We were able to reconstruct a new episode.
We've seen it already.
Yes, Greytest and Turgeon have actually seen it already.
Have we seen it?
And I hope you guys are all going to enjoy it. I will say that having taken such a long break and coming back to it, I was using I've had this footage recorded since beta for 2.2, I think it was, Turgeon.
Maybe 2.1. We don't know.
When did they introduce the SRV tracks? Was that 2.1 or 2.2?
Oh, that's 2.1.
It was
2.1.
2.1.
I think it's valid.
Okay.
Are you sure?
So
No,
I
I'm not
have
sure.
I have had
2.2 was a very long time ago, actually.
I've had the
suspect it was
footage
before.
since the beta where tracks were released, SRV tracks. That's how long I've had the footage for this episode. That's how long ago I left off the series and haven't picked it back up. But with that said, part of the challenge in putting this video together was using footage from a beta that was ages old to make it look like the camera suite is capable of doing now, because I really didn't want to have to go back and refilm the entire scene for this shot. So some of it is filmed with the new camera suite. Some of it I did have the opportunity to film with the new camera suite, but some of the footage is literally like 8 months old, and making it look like, and this was part of the challenge of being a content creator for YouTube and Elite Dangerous prior to this camera suite was
locations, yes.
Yeah, well, the real problem was trying to get shots that looked like you could do now with the new camera suite, but without having it. So what you actually see in Part 19 when you actually watch it is there are 3 people involved.
It appears now, actually. Yeah, because with today's tools, you'd say, "Oh, well, yes, you can do that," but this wasn't made with today's tools.
It wasn't.
This is a much more highly skilled piece of work.
So a lot of this was actually set up using a third person as a cameraman, well, me as the cameraman, and then 2 actors, one of them playing me, and doing the scenes and sort of directing them through it in order to get shots that we couldn't get with the old camera or the old debug camera.
I actually remember you guys recording that, like, way back.
It was me, Shibuka, and Bowen the Kotok, who had actually worked on another one of a couple of other episodes with me. Yeah. So, he helped out with that, thankfully. I could not have done it without the 2 of them, and we stayed up into the wee hours of the morning. I think it was probably like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning when we finally wrapped up. And it was a lot of fun to shoot. I've had the footage forever. I got stuck kind of like on the script and getting the voice acting done because, again, Shibuka's baby was born, and that sort of hindered our ability to continue part of the progress, and I kind of had like a bit of writer's block, which also hindered my ability to to perform that the necessary functions of writing a script. But now it's all done, and I'm excited. I can't wait for you guys to check it out. I'm debating whether I'm just going to put an unlisted link today, so if I do upload it after the broadcast, or if I do publish or put it in the chat of the broadcast, please don't share it. No, I don't know if that's such a good idea. I want you guys to share it. I want you guys to share as many of these videos as possible. That's actually more helpful than anything else you can do is sharing it. So maybe I'll finish it up. I'll take 10 minutes after the broadcast is done, and then I'll hit published, and you guys can share it with all your friends and on Facebook and social media, wherever it is that you want. And make sure that you guys leave me a comment. I really want to hear what you think of the new upcoming episode. And now that this one's done, the series will continue on, and after you see it and you kind of see what's happened in it, you might have an idea as to where the rest of it is going. So very exciting times for the series. It's nice to be back. I've been having a lot of fun editing it, but it's so much work. I mean, literally, up till 6 o'clock in the morning editing 2 weeks worth of script writing and voice
If you want to
acting.
see what you got yourself into, check out the Pretty Pictures channel.
Have they started popping up already?
Yeah, the first
The first
entries
batch
are
is
coming
in? Okay, let's take a look. Pretty Pictures.
Which I did say in chat. I know it's a contradiction in terms, but
Ooh, I like it. Skellbags.
that's Eddie Izzard.
That is,
It's some dreadful Eddie Izzard world.
oh my god, how old? Okay, maybe I should have specified my
miles, you know.
age. Commander Josh Hawkins is roughly in his early 30s. So age
I mean, technically
is...
speaking, you see, because you've been out there flying at faster than light speeds for so long, you should look even younger. Cause
Yeah, well, technically. Time passes
two
much
years
slower like that.
in general time, not relative.
My goodness, guys! Like seriously, that's what you think I look like? Yeah. So age is important. He's around 30 years old. So again, for anyone who's just joining in right now, you can certainly take some time if you want to participate in this. What you would need to do is we have a little mini contest going on right now for who can create, and we'll vote on these submissions later on. I don't know if that's such a good idea.
We should actually do that pretty soon. I'd like to give them like 10 more minutes at most, and
Well-
then we're gonna have to have the screenshots and do the vote because you wanna do the creation as well in this stream.
Yeah, that's.
You'd be
Do I
lucky
have
to
to? No,
squeeze
I
that
could do
in.
the creation after. I'll do the creation in another stream. There's no reason
Alright,
for me
fair enough.
to do that. We'll pick him and we'll point his picture, or we'll put his
you're
picture up on the
talking,
screen for everyone
at
to
least
watch.
10 minutes to create.
Yeah, and I want to
speak
do a
from
good job.
Horribly long experience.
I want to do a good job at
remaking sliders.
reproducing
Fair
whatever
enough.
it is that people make.
Then
So.
you guys will have to wait for the result until next week, probably.
Well, not until next week. You'll see it in the next episode. Whichever face we pick is going to be in the next episode of Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy, which will probably be in another week or two, because I'm back on production schedule for Exploring the Milky Way.
So you're telling
Okay,
us we're gonna get episode 20 before the next broadcast?
No.
No.
So
I did not say that. I said in the next
kinda
week or
sounded
two.
like it.
Week or two.
Well,
Let's
then
just
we're
be
gonna
clear.
see your face in the next broadcast. I
Why?
guess.
We don't have a broadcast
sir.
next week?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
And
So-
that's gonna be the next occasion, I think.
Well, no.
No.
No, it's not gonna happen.
What?
Definitely not getting another episode by next week. My wife would kill me. Like honestly, I would not see her for 5 days.
Yeah. A bit of corky Greg Mitchell going on there.
Swamp
Yeah,
time, you don't have to go scrolling. The Discord is in the description, if I'm not mistaken. Like, just go over there
Indeed.
below the video. You will see
I will paste it again.
at the very bottom. You will see join us or join me on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. There you go.
Yeah. It
Oh,
says, "Join us or die. It says.
Swam Time says, Josh, what is your eye color? My eye color is hazel in real life. And the Yamix
That's
is in
nuts.
here. Let me just give a quick shout out to the Yamix. If you haven't taken a look at his videos, he's a YouTuber as well. He's got some great videos up there. It's a very unique style he has for his videos, and You will see in the upcoming couple of weeks, as a matter of fact, that he and I are working on a small project together, and I guess he could put in the chat as to when that's supposed to be out. I know I'm supposed to be working on it, but I haven't been because I've been working on part 19. So, sorry, bud. Like I said, I have some paragraphs written down already, and that's gonna get updated in our Google Docs. But if you want to go check out his YouTube channel, he just put a comment in there. Just a few comments up there. You can see. He says, "Good day, wankers. What's up?" Click on his name. Check out his YouTube videos. He's got a ton of Elite Dangerous stuff in there. And subscribe to his channel. Check him out.
You do realize that you just told the chat that when they insult you, they get a shout out.
Well, if you've watched Yamik's stuff, it's pretty much all just like that. So.
I love it.
But I mean, if we're working on a project together and you insult me, I'll still give you a shout out. I'm a nice guy like that, okay?
Unique style, yeah, that's one way to put it.
Yeah, unique style for him. It is unique. I really got into it, and he reached out to me and he's like, "Hey, you want to do something together?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, it sounds like fun." I don't know if I can do anything like what he does, but I'm going to try.
Let's give that a click.
Give it a click and hit subscribe so you can check it out a little later on. He's got some great videos on there. Also, you say you swam to the shore. You pronounce the name swam to the shore. What? I'm not quite following what that's supposed to mean, but I swam to the shore? What shore did I swim to? Did I say I was swimming to a shore?
I think it's something about his name. I don't know.
Oh.
Is it like swan? Like swan? Like swan? Or is it swam? Like... I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's... Oh, okay. Also, do you say swam to the shore? You pronounce the name swam to the shore. Well, swam... I guess it's swam time, right? I was thinking like swami. That's what I was thinking.
Whatever.
Whatever. I get what he's saying now. He's trying to fix my pronunciation of his name that I butchered horribly. What do we got here? You know, I'd love to see, like, a little Earth-like moon surrounding a gas planet. That's something I have never seen. I'll find one.
Rory Clake, you can just click on the little dots right next to the Yamik's chat post there, and you will have the option to go to his channel.
Yamik says, "Josh, if you don't get too lazy, we might put it out soon." Yeah, you know what? It had nothing to do with laziness. I have literally been busting my ass for a couple of weeks, but yeah.
It's
laziness,
true. He's
not
been
so much.
Conspicuous by his absence in the Discord channel because he's actually been video working. Yes.
Because as soon as I join into Discord, I get zero work done. Just saying, zero.
Well, are you saying that we're just a bunch of loafers who sit around going, hey, Josh, hey, and we just end up having a laugh?
I just start chatting with you guys, and then
That
next
would
thing
be
I
a
know,
fair accusation.
I can't, I can't record video and chat at the same time. That's the problem.
Oh, if you want to save your eyes, don't look at the Pretty Pictures channel.
I am not looking at the Pretty Pictures channel. I refuse.
Oh my goodness.
Guys,
what an abomination.
I just want to remind you that I said not a guy who's been hit by every ugly stick in the ugly tree, okay?
That's not even it. Like
I think he missed one. He missed one.
I mean, listen, I did say I have the right to Ooh, look at this. Speaking of Earth-like worlds. Oh, that's not Earth-like. That's going to be a terraformable high metal content.
I told you, Lucci. Of course you couldn't refrain, but I told you.
Okay, now I have to look. All right. Do I want to? Probably not. Where is it? Oh! Oh my god. What in the hell? That guy looks like a frickin' zombie. Like, that shouldn't even be possible. Oh god. With the red lipstick, too. Okay, well, there's one in there that's not bad, but he looks like a very old and tired 30
Don't
something.
overlook the entry by Commander Leon there. That's the most realistic one, I guess, by
I like
your
the
terms.
Tash. The Tash he's got in there on Commander Leon's entry. Good choice.
Let me take a look at that one again. Yeah, I do kind of like that one. That one's... And he's even got the butt shot in there.
Well, you
Of
asked for
course.
Oh, way to go, man. Oh, jeez. Okay, I like Commander Leon. It's looking good. DeWord Liamson, you might have to make him look a little younger, because he's not quite that old. Not quite. Almost, but not quite.
Well, Challenger 160, you can always check them out if you head over to the Discord. They're right there in the pre-pictures channel.
Okay, next waypoint. Next waypoint. Make the jump.
Jumping
Latest
to light
Yamix.
speed.
Yamix is taken off. All right, take it easy, Yamix. I'll update that Google Docs sometime tomorrow or today or tomorrow. I don't know, depending on how much time I have free today. If I manage to keep my eyes open after the broadcast. Oh my god, they're like burning right now. And I need to go buy new bed sheets because I don't know what happened, but somehow I got like a tiny little tear in the bottom of one of my sheets. And last night while I was asleep, I must have had well, last night, more like this morning, like 6 o'clock in the morning when I went to bed. I must have had some really bad dreams or like really kicking around because I got my toe stuck in the little tear, and I woke up in the morning, and my sheet was torn like 3 feet from my foot to the bottom of the bed.
Of course, you had no clue how that happened. No.
I woke up, I was like, what the hell did I do to my sheet? Like, I swear, my toe must have just gone right into the little hole, and I just pushed my leg down, and the whole sheet just tore in half.
Yeah, blaming the little toe, of course.
You know what? It's my big toe, okay? It was the big toe. Well, it wasn't anyone else. I was sleeping alone,
thank you.
so... I was sleeping alone, I swear.
Well, no, that actually reminds me of a story my mum told me when she was at university once, actually. She got
Malik
called in...
has... Sorry, go ahead.
She got a call from one of the rooms in the she was in, this pitiful voice going, help, help, and she went in, and there was a couple in bed there, and the guy had ridiculously long toenails, and they'd managed to shred the sheets while they were going at it, a pair of them in the bed, and they tied themselves up with bits of shredded sheet because of the how frantic their
What?
activities were.
What?
His long toenails, and so they were actually tied in the bed with the shredded sheet,
What?
and she had to get
Jeez.
scissors and cut them out of it.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
quite the
goodness.
dilemma they had there. Eh? You know?
Oh yeah, do we carry on or just stay knotted and it help?
Well, I mean, the little tear has been in the sheet for a few days, and I pointed it out to my wife. I was like, we got to go get some new bed sheets. This one's got a little hole in the bottom there. And I just procrastinated, and then I swear, like, you get your toe stuck in a hole in the sheet, and it's game over. It's game over, man.
You mean like your toe turned into the Toeminator?
The Toeminator. Yes, thank you. That was a good one. The Toeminator.
Hey, come on.
Yep.
Don't give me a hard time.
It's the
I wanna have
Dominator.
my puns in here.
You gotta have some puns. All right, how many more jumps we got here?
Malik
9 more
Hasbrook
jumps.
says he wants to see if he can make Lemmy Kilminster. You know, I think Lemmy Kilminster, I think, is well within the possibility of the Holoming.
Mister.
Got my
let me take
Lemmy,
a look
got
at
my
something here.
Lemmy. It'll work.
New window. I would like to see. I would very much like to see the damn
Hey,
analytics.
Spicy Cruiser. Welcome.
Spicy Cruiser. Now there's a name I haven't seen very often.
Maybe he's new and fresh and doesn't even know what he got himself into here.
Could be. Which reminds me, I'm going to do a very quick reintroduction of the Brocast crew here in just 1 second, as soon as I line myself up to this next star.
While you do that, I'm gonna take 1 or 2 minutes off. Be right back.
Okay. Well, then we can't introduce Greatest, so I'll go fly out to this water world,
What you
possibly
can
Earth
do
Lake right over
is-
there. Look at that.
You could just show him in his co-pilot seat. You go, oh, hello,
could.
there he is.
Well, he would have to have the woman's voice today. We'll fly out to this
that-
Earth Lake world and go take a look
Shabuka's
with
turf, really, we're not very good at that. The
very
whole
much
woman's voice thing.
Shabuka's turf. He's the pro with it. These all look like they have the potential to have water atmospheres. All of them. There's little ice moons here. Oop. But let's see. Oh
I'll
yeah,
start
those
slapping
two are
some
probably
links
right on
in
top of
chat
each other.
Because
Just because, you know it's coming up. All right, well, if you are just joining in right now, welcome to the Brocast. This is a live show we do every Sunday from 3 p.m. until, well, used to be 6 p.m., but we've cut the Brocast down to 2 hours because, well, 3 hours is just a whole lot.
YouTube. Yeah,
Because of YouTube. YouTube's got a funny way of cutting off the last hour or the first hour when I upload the video, and it's a royal pain in the arse. So I've cut it down to 2 hours just to conform with YouTube standards and make sure that all fits into the way it needs to. But anyhow, we're a live show. We do this every single Sunday, and we are... I've been talking about making the Brocast an Elite Dangerous exclusive, but I can't do it, man. There's other games I want to play on here. We've had a lot of fun playing other games. So we do play a lot of different games on here, but mostly Elite Dangerous. And it is an Earth Lake. Hey, look at that. It's my first Earth Lake in a while, and I guess that means I'm going to get super credits for this thing with patch 2.3. So what is that now? 600,000 credits or something?
Yeah, 600,000. It's about 10 times what it used to be worth, 2.2.
600,000 credits. Well, I can't complain about that. That's for sure. My first 600,000 credit Earth Lake. I'm going to have to start scanning those a lot more. My name's Commander Josh Hawkins. I'm joined by Commander Turgeon Starstone.
Hello, everybody.
And Commander Greatest, who is...
Back in the saddle.
And back in the saddle. There we go. Look, I found an Earth Lake, Greatest.
Oh, nice. I'll take a look.
Yeah, my first Earth Lake in 2.3. I don't know if they've done anything to the surface features of it or changed anything.
It's been
but
quite a while since I've seen one either.
I'll go do a flyby.
They have some weird poppy textures, but you know, the same as everything does at the moment. Popping textures.
True.
So anyhow, if you're new to the channel, the Brocast is a live stream that we do every Sunday, but it's not the only thing that we have up on the channel here. I have a Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy, which is my own Elite Dangerous sort of role-play adventure series that's been going on for quite some time. The 19th episode is actually ready and uploaded and ready to come out sometime later today or possibly tomorrow, depending on whether I actually put it public or not. Commander Turgeon has his own YouTube series as well called Turgeon's Travels, which the links are in the description. You can go check his out. And Greatest has some videos he's been putting up on YouTube as well recently.
Yep,
which
no
has
real
been
serious,
very
but
interesting.
some fun stuff I've been encountering.
Yeah, the Mass Effect Andromeda one's quite funny.
Yeah, and some,
Yeah, you got
some
some-
more elaborate videos as well with some sort of story.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's mine's up to 30, but 31's taking a while because it's sort of like a end of season 1 break is episode 30. So at the moment, because I'm actually possibly doing something for the Control Alt Space competition, but if it doesn't turn out the way I want, I'm just going to ditch it. And of course, we've also got 3 Guys 1 Ship that Josh.
And I think,
Yes,
I
yes,
think
we
yeah,
do.
one thing to
Working on
mention here
off.
for all the new people joining, and probably many of the people here in the stream right now is, I can wholeheartedly recommend you to go back to in Shabuka's, Josh's, and Turgeon's channel and watch their series from the beginning,
Episode
because
1.
those 3 series are somewhat intertwined, and you will get much more out of them if you know the whole plot and get all out of it.
Did I leave Shabuka's channel in the description? I'm pretty sure I did, right? It has... Because I don't think I actually
It is
changed
there, yes.
anything in the description.
They are
I
all
don't-
3 there.
Okay, so you could check out. Right, like Greatest just said, you'll definitely want to check out all 3 of the series. My series, well, I don't blame you if you don't want to start on episode 1, but I would at least recommend you start on episode 5 or 6.
Yeah, that's what I would have said as well.
The first 4 episodes of my Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy, I didn't expect it to become a series, and I was using a really crappy mic. But I mean, they're still good. I mean, they had a very bit of a little bit of a different twist on the first few episodes. They were more of like a sci-fi drama documentary, which made it very interesting.
I think I left a comment before I even knew you much on the first one, saying that I thought if there's still a Discovery Channel in 3302, was it then? I said it would sound like that.
Yeah, it was kind of like a Elite Dangerous Discovery Channel. So if you like science and stuff, you can certainly watch the first 4 episodes. One of them even gives like an actual. It's sort of like a history of Elite Dangerous lore, as a matter of fact, and.
Nice.
There's some interesting stuff in there. But the story really picks up, I think, around episode 5 or 6, and then it continues right on. Around episode 15, I think it is, 15 or 16, is where Turgeon and my series actually starts to cross, and we have a crossover series that lasts 2 episodes, and the 2 tied directly into each other, and you can't watch one without the other. You have to watch those.
20 and 21 of mine, and 16 and 17 of yours.
16 and 17 of mine. And those series, after before they were intertwined, they actually were still based in the same universe. So we had kind of intentionally started setting up some plot points that are going to be revealed in the future. And then Shibuka's series, called Legacy, ties directly into both as well. And Shibuka's is a mini-series, and I think he's got, 4 episodes out right now?
Yeah.
So he's got a mini-series. He's waiting for this one to come out so he can release episode 5. And then once that's done, then there's going to be a wrap-up episode. It's actually going to wrap up in my series again. So,
Alright, we have a few questions in the chat. Captain Pip 26, 2 hours always or only for today? I think we're gonna keep it at 2 hours for now, because for one, YouTube will let us up, the whole stream will be up on YouTube after the fact instantly, instead of missing the first part. And the other point is, I feel it's kind of good, because we need to compress our content a bit more and make it more interesting. I don't think that's a bad thing. And if we're gonna have some big topics coming up where we feel like we need the time, we can always
that extra
go back
hour.
to 3 hours. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, it's. I think it's a little bit better that way for exactly what Greatest just said. Also, doing a 3-hour show. I mean, I know you guys watching it, and there are a lot of people that actually do watch the full 3 hours, which is amazing. I appreciate all your support.
Yeah.
And, so do Greatest and Turgeon and Shibuka. Watching it for 3 hours is different. People are playing, they're chatting, they're doing their thing, and they have it on a second screen. Actually doing a 3-hour show is pretty exhausting.
True.
I'm not gonna lie. My ass is sweaty, my throat is dry, my arms are cramped.
Too much information, thank you.
It's just
another question. Are you going to continue Resident Evil, Josh? Enjoyed the girly screaming.
Yeah. Well, actually, I have a few people that I know in real life have been like, "Hey, man, where's the rest of your Resident Evil series? I've been wanting to see the ending. My girlfriend and I, or my wife and I, want to watch it." So yeah, I do fully intend on continuing it. I was really burnt out when I came back from PAX. I got sick. I was sick literally for 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, it was.
When I got back,
you just got over the bug from PAX, and then you got another.
Oh God. Yeah, it was a real mess. PAX took up a lot of time, and then when I came back from PAX, I worked on that vlog video, which lasted quite some time. It took me almost 5 days to edit that video of the whole journey and experience from PAX. And then I got really sick, and I was sick for almost 2 weeks, where I just couldn't do anything. So I was playing a lot of catch-up, and my YouTube channel sort of suffered a little bit as a result of that. I couldn't get any content out. So the last thing I wanted to do... Oh, hey, is this my first... No, this is not the destination, but this is a nice big blue star right here, which will we'll scan. I couldn't get the content out that I wanted to, so it was tough. Now I'm getting back into the swing.
By the way, we have some more contributions in the Pretty Pictures channel, and I think we should slowly start to set up a vote for them here.
Yep. Well, if you guys want to set up the vote while I continue to fly...
I can try to, I'm just wondering, should I refer back to the creators of these pictures as the voting choices? Or should we find some sort of tag for each picture? Character.
The creators' names would be the simplest, I think.
I will set up a straw poll, I guess.
Yeah, set up a straw poll for the creators' names, and if you want to just line them up so that people don't have to scroll through pretty pictures. If you want to participate in the vote, by the way, you're going to have to be on our Discord channel. So Discord is in the description of the video, and Turgeon will gladly link it in the chat there one more time. So what we're voting on right now is we're voting on what Commander Josh Hawkins should actually look like. A couple of the bros have been putting together their version of what Commander Josh Hawkins' face will look like for future Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy episodes, and whoever the winner is the one we're going to pick, and, well, possibly, maybe possibly, and I'll be trying to copy that look as best as I can. That will be the new permanent face of Commander Josh Hawkins from Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy series. There's the Brocast Discord in the chat right now. Turgeon's got that link in there, so you guys can join up in there. Take a look at the Pretty Pictures channel that is on the left. And, well, Commander Flint says he can't vote because he is watching on his phone. Well, that happens. I know that there are some people watching on the phone.
Able to vote. The link will pop up here in the chat. If you're watching on phone, the chat is accessible if you... below the video, if you scroll all the way down where usually the comments are, there will be the live chat, and you can click on the link in there, and your phone will take you to the straw poll.
Now, I flew out to this gas giant, by the way, if anyone's like, why is he flying out to this one? Because on the system map, it had some kind of nice-looking colors, and I just wanted to get an up-close look at it. Here we are. Tell me what you think, Grey Test.
1 second, I'm setting
this up right now. Oh, right. It's very banded.
I think my game client might have crashed again, possibly. It's not taking me there right now.
External camera.
Come on, not now.
It's got some interesting stripes in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
come on, that's unfortunate.
Not
can't do anything right now.
But there's some nice colours. It's like a bit of a terracotta mix going on there. Like some band.
Alright, I'm sorry, you're gonna lose your co-pilot. I'll be right back.
It's okay. It was also kind of oblong shaped, which I found somewhat interesting.
Yeah, you get a few of these. Yeah, you can. It's definitely a fast spinner. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fast spinner. It has some nice colors on it. I like it.
It does. It's quite pretty.
It's got like the nice little whites in there and quite banded. I might just take a screenshot of that just for the hell of it. I don't even know if my screenshots are still set up. Take a picture.
Acknowledged.
Don't know if that actually worked. It's an interesting looking planet. Anyhow, we have a couple more jumps left.
I was doing my nails.
Next waypoint.
Sorry, I was doing my nails.
Make the jump.
Jumping to light speed.
Oh, it's obscured. Welcome back.
It got reset. I'll have to set it up again.
Make the jump.
Jumping to light
Give
speed.
me a few minutes, guys. We'll have the poll. Yep.
So Greatest is setting up a poll right now where you guys will be able to vote on the images that you'll see in the Pretty Pictures forum in our Discord, and we will pick a new face. And then the next Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy will actually see that face in there, because right now I have just a helmet on. What did he say?
He's using his old Note 7, so it's 50-50 whether it'll open Discord or just explode in his hand.
Hopefully it doesn't explode in your hand.
And Rory Clark says, any tinfoil regarding 29.4? Yeah, it's all tinfoil. Nothing but tinfoil for the whole Salome business.
Yeah,
it's pure tinfoil. If there was that planet that we saw earlier that was transparent, it's like that, but a tinfoil planet. It's made entirely of tinfoil.
I'm gonna leave all of the Salome tinfoiling and chat and everything to Shibuka to
That's
discuss,
definitely
because
Shibuka's turf.
it is Shibuka's turf. It's not my turf in any way, shape, or
He is
form.
Commander Tinfoil.
He is Commander Tinfoil. That's just a high metal content. So is that one. No ammonia worlds. That one looks like it could potentially be ammonia, but I think it's a high metal content as well.
Are you guys talking about the event coming up?
No, I was just saying that I have no comments on the event. I am not the Salome tinfoil specialist. That is Shibuka.
I mean,
So-
all I can say to that is we had another hint yesterday in the night that people are furiously working on to resolve it. But yeah, for more information, you're just gonna have to keep up with Galnet and the happenings in the community, I guess. It's not really much we can say about it right here and right now.
Yeah, we can't discuss much further, but there will be more discussion on it. In fact, next weekend,
very
I'm sure
sure.
there will be lots.
By
All right.
the way, loot, you're gonna have to decide which is your final entry. I guess probably the lowest one, but people are gonna figure it out.
We've arrived at the very first of the systems. Ooh. Too bad that's a little far, but what have we got? Anything close? We got a landable planet 236 light seconds away. It's not as close as I was hoping it would be, but this is the first of the giant stars.
Sinclair Research with his Hollow Me skills again.
Yeah.
He was the one winning in the contest in beta.
Yes, reminds me Josh Maxwell's bugging you on PM about something that you've forgotten, Mr. Hawkins.
What's that?
You have to check your
I think I
DMs.
know what he means.
Yeah.
Hold on. What did I forget? What? Did I not give out the prize to someone still? I thought I did both of them.
Something to do with that.
Hold on a second.
All right,
But it was PAX. You can blame PAX for everything.
I sent off one of them already.
Mm.
I thought I did both. So wait, who am I missing?
It's Josh Maxwell.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
PAX,
sorry about
you
that,
see.
Josh.
PAX.
I'll do that right after I finish the broadcast. What was I supposed to give him anyhow?
That I don't know.
He wanted pink something. What did you want? Was it a pink? What were we giving out?
I don't know. Gray, you're the one with the memory. Come on.
1 second.
I'm
I
looking
think
through it right now.
was Josh Maxwell and Commander Sinclair Research, right?
Yeah,
The one-
well, one of them got their. One was like a bobblehead something or
Yeah,
other.
and Josh was the one you didn't like give it instantly. I think he contacted me.
Yeah, but what am I
contacted me
supposed to be
after.
giving him? I don't remember.
It was the Coriolis bobblehead, I think.
I thought I gave the Coriolis bobblehead.
I'm not sure. Check back with those guys. I'm not your
But
magic,
yeah,
know everything.
you were delirious for a week, so.
Okay, well, if Josh is still in here, Josh, if you're in here, tell me what was it that I was supposed to give to you? Because obviously I did one of them, but I was
Laser
sick
colours
and
is down
delirious.
to UK.
Say a ship kit.
It couldn't have been a ship kid. I don't think it
No,
was.
it
He
wasn't.
said
Down to
he says
UK
pink.
says it was laser colours.
By the way,
Oh,
gentlemen,
laser colors, right?
That's what Dante
exactly.
says.
Yeah.
Okay, laser colors.
Gentlemen, the straw poll is in chat. It is up. Cast your vote and let us know which one is your favorite hawk.
All right, there you go. It's it's under vote. It's up to you guys now. I leave it in the hands of the bros.
I'm gonna have to vote as well. What am I picking?
I need to have that sort of Jeopardy countdown thing on the
I'm not voting. I'm not even looking. I'm just gonna look at which ones you. I'm just gonna look at whichever one you pick, and I'm gonna see how good
I actually
and
like
or
that one.
bad
I'm
it
gonna
is.
pick that one. I like that. Vote. All right. Votes are coming in.
All right. Well, you let me know when the vote is tallied.
I will.
Oh God! Look at the flare on that damn star. Is that awesome or what? Okay, what's the gravity on this planet? Because I don't want to just go fly down there and blow myself up. What is it? 1.29, and it has no volcanism. Wow, wow, wow. External camera.
Huh?
There's a beautiful giant star right there.
People are rather indecisive. No clear winner yet.
People are indecisive.
I mean, they are decisive, but everyone only has one vote, so
Yeah.
I guess there's no clear favorite.
Well, you're gonna have to make a choice, folks. You all have to choose. Laser colors. Okay, so I gotta give Josh Maxwell his pink lasers after the broadcast. One of you guys gotta remind me. Again, I'm running off like 3 hours of sleep, so... Beautiful. Beautiful. Asp in front of things. Hashtag.
If it's too
Cockpit
unclear,
view.
we will have a quick runoff. Yeah, of course.
Alright, let's go back to our galaxy map and let's see if we can find some black holes and stuff and things around here. Well, we have 15 minutes of interesting exploring left. Okay, so... Well, we got neutron stars. Not sure if I want to go to neutron stars or not, but...
Well, it depends how much you've got repair stuff in your AFMU.
I got a decent amount of repair.
Because you'll be knocking 2% off your frame shift just by popping into the...
Oh, kids these days! When I was back out exploring, I didn't even have an AFMU with me.
I won't just break it
Do you
right
know,
off the bat. will I?
I took one out to Beagle Point and back and never used it.
This one's a white dwarf. It's not a neutron.
I didn't, because I couldn't, because back then the DBX had one slot less, and there was no
yes,
spot left
yes.
for an AFMU if you wanted
right.
to take a SRV, as I needed to as a run rep.
Or two.
SRV or two.
Yeah, it was two SRVs.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping I don't end up right in the jets of this damn thing at 40%.
Yeah,
right?
I had no heat sinks, and I took an AFMU and never...
Not right in the jets. That's a good start. Let's scan
Well,
the system
right
and see
now
what we
it
got.
looks like Commander Sinclair Research does in fact have the most votes again, but the votes are quite spread, so I would maybe make a
Well,
runoff.
you did say that you were going
As I say that, he's getting
sort
two
of
more
take an
votes and
executive
takes the
decision,
lead by
so-
far. Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
Okay, now he's really leaving everyone else in the dust. He's got 12 votes, and Commander Derwent Liamson has 7 votes as the second place right now. I guess it's up to you, Josh. Do you want to just take Sinclair Research as the winner, or do you want to have a runoff between the top two?
Well, I was... What do you mean a runoff between the top two? Like have them
Like-
re-vote on just those
yeah,
two?
exactly, yeah.
I suppose. Oh,
Well,
almost
time for
almost
that.
heated up. Almost heated up. Why did I heat up when I'm so far away from the damn white dwarf? Jeez. Okay, I had to cut off my frame shift drive there for a second. Let's cool down.
Yeah, if
yeah.
you're
Let's
close enough, it will. Yeah, they're tricky
let's do a
bugs,
runoff
that's
of
all.
those two. Great test if you have time.
Will do.
So that way we can get everyone's votes on one or the other. I mean, this is an important choice, guys. It's a very
It is.
important choice. This is my face forever and ever.
It's my face.
I'll never change it. It'll be like this until the day
Until you
Elite
get
Dangerous
back to
dies.
the occupied bubble and say, "Could I have some cosmetic surgery, please?" That's the nearest facility.
Right?
I'm sick of this face. Give us a...
I look a little tired from all that exploration. I think I need a facelift.
Yeah, and a boob lift while you're at it.
Yeah, boob lift?
Yeah, why not? Knock yourself out.
Alright, let's share that one.
There's a new poll up in the chat, guys. Go ahead and place
Second
your
poll
votes
in the chat. Place
It's
the votes.
just between the last two there, so...
The top two, yeah. Commander Sinclair Research with his, what was his entry? His dude with a proper bell handle right there, and a what is that haircut? It's like, I don't know,
Just a haircut.
fresh out of the shower, I guess?
Is it young Liamson or old Liamson?
What?
Rory?
Oh, yeah, good point, actually. Commander Dermot Liamson entered 2 entries there.
He says replace the older one if this gets in time, he says himself. So it's younger one.
Well,
That's
you
what it
can
says.
just delete your entry in the pretty pictures, but I guess it's too late now because
That's-
people are already voting.
Well,
I
that's what he
guess
said. My
if,
younger
if
version
you're
is
winning
this.
Liamson, it's just gonna be up to Josh to pick if he wants to look young or old.
Well, I can't look old, but I can take the face and just sort of like make it look a little younger, I suppose, because I got to keep consistent with the actual age of my character. I mean, not to say that some people in their 30s don't look much
Wow.
older than they actually are, but
They are head to head right now. Incredible.
it's going to be tight vote.
Uh-huh.
Tight vote. That's good. We got 10 minutes left, so we'll have time to post the winner up here as well.
You
And I'm heading
guys.
towards a neutron
ya.
star this time, an actual neutron star, not a white dwarf. Please don't be in the jets. Not in the jets, that's good. I like that they changed the speed of the jets now, so they're not all like crazy.
Yeah. Some of them are lazy, swirly things, and some of them are so fast they look solid. You can't, it's like it's not like a wobbly jet; it's a cone. Terrifying, those things. But yeah, I like the sort of lazy, wobbly ones like that.
Yeah, they're much prettier and not as scary looking. We like
More dense.
not scary.
The space zombies who've run out of fuel are just sort of ticking over.
All right, let's go to this one.
The shining.
Wow,
dead.
we got 41 votes in, and research is only leading by 1 single vote.
Oh,
That's
wow.
incredible.
Wow, good job, guys. Well, I guess we got two excellent artists there.
I guess
Brandon,
so. I
Commander
guess
Josh
it's gonna be up to the Hawk himself to decide what he's actually gonna pick. I guess
right,
we have
well-
2 winners.
Leave it for 2 more minutes. Let's see if
Yeah,
any
of
more
course.
votes come in.
Yeah,
And
now
if
it's
not-
completely equal again.
Then I will be the deciding factor, I guess. I haven't looked at either one of them yet, so I'm very
you
curious
take a
what
look
they
and,
look like.
and give us a comment on them.
I'm certainly going to have to. Oh, this one here's shooting out a little bit more. Let's see what
I
we
think
got in the
I
system.
think their research nailed it again in terms of age and general look, but I'm not quite found with his beard and hair choices. Liamson has those 2 entries. So there's an older version, all gray, and there's a younger version who looks really fresh out of the box.
All right. Well,
Well, Malik's put one in there too late, unfortunately, because you already had the polls up. But this...
yeah, the polls are the votes have been cast, the polls are in, and we're going to take a look at these pictures here in just one
Luch is
second.
saying there's a last-minute entry, and he likes
Yeah.
it a lot. Indeed, there
It's
is by
too
Commander
late, though.
Malik. I'm
Too
sorry,
late.
it's not gonna be in the polls. If Josh likes that one really well, like a lot, then we
That's-
cannot keep him from picking that one.
Tis true.
I'm
Tis true.
sure he'll let us know.
All right. Well, let's see. It's that's 1 more minute. Are we still tied?
We are indeed, like, Liamson is leading by 1 vote, but it's pretty much tied still, yeah.
Okay, so we'll say it's pretty much a tie. Let me get out of this drop here, and then I will take a look at the pictures and see which one we're going to go with. And if the last entry is really that good, maybe we'll consider it. for
It is a different
possibility.
take on it, let's put it that way.
It is.
All right, no new astronomical objects. We're just going to scan this neutron star and then turn the hell away from its scary-ass beams. 'Cause that's a wild one right there. Okay, let's turn away from the neutron star. Okay.
We all know that the commanders in Elite Dangerous do not come out of mothers, they come out of escape pods.
Right.
That's why I said fresh out of the box.
fresh out of the escape pod. Let's just stop the ship right here. Emergency stop.
Initiating emergency stop.
Stop
Hold
engines.
tight. Stop all thrusters.
External camera. Carl Dexter has joined the Hawk Flock. Thank you very much, Carl. Alright, we'll leave the ship right here while we take a look at these fine gentlemen's work. Okay. So, which one are we looking at? Oh, that's Malik? Oh, that's the late submission that you were talking about, hey? Oh, that's an interesting one.
The next one is Nielsen's, and the one just above that.
I do kind of
is
like
Sinclair Research one.
that. Not quite what I would have pictured myself as. And then which is the other one? Derwent Liamson?
Yeah,
Yep,
you've got
but he
Sinclair
has
Research
2 entries, so
and,
check out the top
younger
one as
one.
well, and then Commander Sinclair Research in between.
Yeah.
Top one as well. Oh yeah, okay. That's the original one that I saw, the old gray one. Okay, so no to the old gray one. Dorant Liamson's
Younger one. Yeah.
Shades Entertainment has joined the Hawk Flock. Thanks for the sub, Shades, and welcome to the Hawk Flock. Or Sinclair Research with the shaggy hair, right? That's the one in the handlebar mustache?
Yep.
Exactly.
I think... Oof. Wow. And then this other guy, I like this other guy, though. I like the one that Malik did.
He gave a version with stubble now as well.
Yeah, I kind of see that. I'm thinking that if he had slightly darker hair,
What you can do now?
I'm a
put
big
another
fan.
vote.
No,
No, we're not going to do a
man.
vote again. But there you go, Malik. Late entry, but you still got lucky because you did a good job.
Yeah, I really like that one that Malik put in right at the end. That's a very it's got a unique face. I like the strong jaw. I think
Hey, don't do it too strong. You know who the real jawman is here and here.
I think with just slightly darker hair, I think that's it. I mean Sinclair and Duent, sorry. Excellent commendations for your submissions. The shaggy hair on Sinclair's one, not crazy about that shaggy hair. Like I said, I prefer curly. And Duent's, I don't know. He just looks a little too. He looks a little too young, I think. Maybe that's what it is.
I'm
he's
amazed
young,
that
but
the bros from the chat did not all vote for the crazy submissions, you know?
yeah. Thank you guys.
You trust
Thank
them. When it comes down to it, when it matters, they know to put the crazy back in their pockets.
You can
see.
trust them if it matters. That's nice to know.
Yeah, I really like that one, Malik. Way to go. I think I'm going to go with that one. Could you do me a favor? Can you include... Yeah, hooray! In the pretty pictures, if you could include just the basic presets that you used for it, which faces and whatnot, I will try to copy that one as best as I can. And I think we have a face
why I'm
for...
not shooting the hawk, because you've had 3 hawks.
I have had 3 hawks.
3 hawks. Right.
So,
All
you know what? Let me just quickly put this one up there.
Choppity chop
think
chop,
I have
Mr.
a couple
Hawk.
seconds. Save image. Yes, I do have a couple seconds to put this up. We'll go image here, properties. Where is it? For anyone who's not on the Discord
even I
right
didn't
now.
vote for mine.
Oh, that's a bit too big. Position size, fit to screen. Oh, it's still a little bit too big. Oh, we'll just shrink it down a little.
We can leave the stream with everyone looking at the new face of Commander Josh Hawkins with excitement and anticipation for next time.
There it is! With slightly darker hair. So, thank you very much, guys. Great submissions. I think we've ended up with an excellent selection here for the final one. To the 2 guys that we're placing there, up until Malik put that in, is a little bit of a late submission. Great job for both of you guys as well. Thanks for everyone for participating and actually taking the time to do this. And there it is.
Keep them as ancillary characters if you ever get another save slot. You
Yeah,
can have them
that's
as
it.
characters that turn up.
All right.
They may be used in future episodes as alternate characters, perhaps. But that is the future face of Commander Josh Hawkins. So, guys, without further ado, we are coming up on the 2-hour mark. I appreciate everyone for joining in. Let's get some salutes in there. I'm not going to do the usual roll call just because that's going to be insane with the time that we have left. But I want to thank everyone for joining. Happy Easter to you all. Happy Sunday. And happy 2.3 officially launched. We'll see you guys next weekend. And check back shortly. Part 19 is coming out within the next 24 hours. So very soon, guys. Very soon. Excited. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Take it easy, everyone. This is Commander Josh Hawkins signing off.